I don't think at any stage we thought that we would lose the game, because even if you have a strong partnership, you have to sit there and think about the sort of how the game goes. The averages of people giving away chances in the number of overs. So in Test cricket on a fifth day, you know that even if you get 100 in partnership, which will happen in international cricket, you will have that one odd opportunity or one chance to get someone out, and we have to make sure we grab that. So it was all about concentrating more in that situation rather than thinking that we might lose from this situation. I think that thought never crossed my mind, because even if a opposition is trying to be too aggressive, as we beautifully did just before the new ball, we really slowed the game down and wanted to bowl those tight overs which Ashwin and Mishra did for us. And then we got that breakthrough that we needed just before tea. So I think it's very important to keep believing that you will get those couple of chances, and it's important to grab them. It's very important to back individuals and really get the best out of them, because you will never know until you give them the chance to express themselves, how good they are, or if how good they are in pressure situations, or if they can win a game for you in a particular situation, from a particular situation. And guys like Stewart, you mentioned Rohit, it's very important to back guys like that, because with the bat, or Stewart with the ball as well, they can be very beneficial for the team, and they can actually turn the game around for you. If you see the second innings for us, those are the two guys that changed the whole momentum of the game. We got 112 runs in a session where it was supposed to be helping the bowlers, and those guys just flattened the attack, and then Ashwin went in and scored 60 odd in the end, Mishra contributing. So it's amazing. Cricket is a game where mindset matters a lot, and if a player is feeling confident, you give him confidence, you back him throughout. His mindset and his execution of skills will be very different to when he's under pressure. So from my end, I made all the effort I could to make them feel comfortable, and allowing them to go out there and express themselves in any sort of situation to benefit the team. And I think that's the only way one can learn about themselves and how good their skills are. I was very happy with the incident that happened when he was batting, because it happened at the right time for us. We had to bowl yesterday, and they made him angry, and I think couldn't have been better for us, and the timing was absolutely perfect. So I think everything fell in place for us as far as being aggressive is concerned as well. And the way he bowled in the second innings, he did not concede a boundary for 19 overs, and that's the kind of pressure he created on those batsmen because of one incident that was started from somewhere, and then he decided to take over with the ball and then be even more aggressive than he might be. And knowing that it's the last innings of the series, he's always bowled his heart out, whenever the Indian team has needed him to defend scores in test matches. And even if you remember in Lords, in Australia also, he bowled his heart out every time. And today also was a classic case of him putting in that effort, knowing it's very hot, humid. But it was important to not let things go out of hand. But at the same time, I was very happy that he is in an aggressive mindset, and he's actually an angry fast bowler is a captain's delight. They always say that. So I was very happy to see what happened yesterday, and that really switched some things on in the right way. So it had to be controlled, but in the end it benefited us. I think winning is always really encouraging for a squad. And especially the way we have won this series, should be the right kind of catalyst for us to play the same kind of cricket in future as well, wherever we play. And we maintain that drawing a test match or thinking of those sort of things has to be the last option for our group of guys right now. And as I said, they've responded beautifully, and there's nothing better than winning. We spoke about the fact that we want to win test matches, we want to win series, because as a group you're able to enjoy that victory more. Guys can have individual performances and walk away with that happiness, but unless you win as a team, you don't really get that positivity around the group as a test team. So I think this might be the right kind of boost that we require and that we have required over a long period of time. And I know for a fact that the guys will want to improve their cricket even further, from here on, knowing that we can do things like this, and they would want to beat other teams as well, and get these kind of results, because these are special moments. These are the kind of things you remember when you're done with your career. How many games you've won, how many series you've won as a team. So I think this is the right kind of push that this team needed.